Hello everyone, my name is Beata. I am a life coach and my specialty is childhood trauma. Today I am compelled to share with you how important it is to connect to your heart. We are in difficult times in the world and most of us live in our heads, in our minds, where ego rules most of the time. So connecting to your heart, you connect to your soul, to godliness, to peace, safety. So living from your heart gives you much more comfort than being in the chaotic mind of an ego. So I'm going to record a 15-minute meditation after this introductory. And for all of you busy people, when you say, I don't have time to meditate, I'd like you to be aware that when you say, I don't have time, you are vibrating at the frequency of powerlessness, of a victim. I don't have time. So by making time, it gives you power of choice. So please make time for yourself, minimum 15 minutes. Now, it's not necessary to be sitting in the lotus position or any kind of yoga position in order to meditate. If you can make 15 minutes to open your heart for yourself, you can comfortably sit in the chair. You can pull over if you're driving. If you have 15 minutes, pull over to a side road somewhere and sit comfortably in your car and meditate. Give yourself this time. It's a good idea if you are doing this on the run to have earplugs so that you block the excess noise from the outside. Also, some people meditate better on empty stomach and some people meditate better on full stomach, and it really doesn't matter, so you need to test which works better for you. Now, the key here is, because you're doing it on the run, to really relax for that 15 minutes, not to be stressed out. Oh my God, I have 15 minutes, I gotta meditate. Just slow down, slow the freak down, sit quietly and relax. So the first thing we would do is to open your heart, to open your chest cavity. And for those who are shallow breathers, I guarantee you that your heart is partially closed or closed. So what we do is we take a very deep breath and you hold it for as long as you can. Yes, you're gonna feel and see stars in your eyes and your body will be trembling maybe. That's natural. Just hold your breath with the attention to your chest. So push your chest forward and expand your chest cavity. And as you're doing this, I want you to focus on the heart center in the middle of the chest, which is a little bit to the right. So yes, your heart muscle is on the left. The heart center is a little bit to the right of your sternum. When you hold your breath for as long as you can, you will feel a pulsating sensation. That is where your heart is. And then you release and breathe naturally. You slow down, and then we will start going into a meditation. Whenever during the meditation you have a need to take a deep breath and push your chest forward and expand your chest cavity, you do that on your own. Release and go back to breathing naturally. So once we get into a meditation, we'll be focusing on the heart center, being connected to the heart. And yes, you're going to play a ping pong game or a tennis game, mind, heart, mind, heart. And yes, there will be times where you will lose your match, but please don't give up. Continue trying, and it gets better with practice. Lastly, in this introduction to the meditation that's coming after this, is for the busy mind to slow down and keep the mind occupied. Once you're sitting in a relaxed mode, you start counting from 1 to 7. Breath in, 1, exhale, 2, and so on. When you reach 7, you start again from 1 to 14. Then you start from 1 to 21. If the mind interferes and you lose count, you start from 1 again. So when you're counting, you focus on your breath in and out, and you focus on your heart center. So thank you for listening, and I hope to see you on my part 2 where we go straight to the meditation. Have a wonderful day. Hello everyone. I want you to thank yourself for making this 15 minutes for yourself to meditate. So sit comfortably in the chair, close your eyes, and breathe naturally. Relax your jaw. Focus on your breath. Slow down. Slow down. Relax. I offer the fruits of all my efforts to the divine consciousness. May all my efforts be for the benefit of all. Now take a deep breath and hold it for as long as you can. Expand your chest and focus on the heart center in the middle of the chest and a little bit to the right. And notice a pulsating sensation in your heart center. Release and breathe naturally. Relax your jaw. Focus on your breath. Now start counting from 1 to 7. Breath in, 1. Exhale, 2. And continue on your own. When you reach 7, you start from 1 to 14. Keep focusing on your heart center and keep focusing on counting. When the mind interferes and you lose count, go back to 1. Stillness. peace. Slow down. Now I want you to stop counting. Breathe naturally. Anytime your body has a need to take that deep breath and hold again, to expand your chest, your heart cavity, you go ahead and do that. And then come back when you release to breathing naturally. Now I want you to imagine a pond with a very dense mud and clear water above it. This mud contains all your pains, your sorrows, traumas, weaknesses. This mud is part of you, valuable and necessary. It's part of your essence. Now imagine in the center of that mud there is a seed of godliness, or God some people call it. And the seed of godliness is radiating unconditional love and light. You are a child of godliness, of divine presence, and you are never alone. Now imagine that from the seed of godliness starts to grow a beautiful lily towards the top of the water and starts to blossom to a beautiful lotus flower. You are this beautiful lotus flower. Growing from that dense mud, which is your essence. Since the godliness is always inside you, shining and loving you in that mud, you are always good enough. You are worthy. and deserving. Say to yourself, I am lovable. I am beautiful. Now I want you to put this pond with the mud, with the seed of godliness, radiating with unconditional love and light, and the beautiful lotus flower that you are. I want you to put it in your heart center, so that you always remember how beautiful your heart is. And it wouldn't be as beautiful as it is as you are if it wasn't for that mud underneath. You can put your hands on your heart center and feel your heart. See the beauty of your heart. To your heart. Speak from your heart. Listen with your heart. Sit with your heart for a few more minutes. Relax your jaw. Relax your body. Enjoy this connection to your heart. For those of you that have more time, you can just continue meditating, breathing into your heart, counting again if you like. And I hope you have a wonderful day.